PCS 9.3 comes partially assembled and can be fully assembled by just one person. The tools required for assembly are included in the box: a 3mm and 5mm hex wrench and a 13mm box end wrench. These video instructions correspond to the included printed instructions, which can also be found at parktool.com. The number in the corner of the screen corresponds to the appropriate step number on the printed instructions. Step 1. Line up the hard stop with the two holes in the large vertical upright so that the arrow in the hard stop is pointing upward. Using a 3mm hex wrench, insert the M5 by 12mm screws into the holes in the hard stop and screw them into the large vertical upright. Tighten to 3.5 Nm max. Do not over-tighten. Step 2. Slide the yoke down the large vertical upright until it bottoms out on the hard stop, making sure that it's fully below the protruding spring button. Insert the M6 flange nut into the hex pocket in the yoke. From the other side of the yoke, insert the knob into the hole of the yoke. Screw in the knob until it is fully tight. Fully tight is when both flanges on the yoke come into contact with each other. Step 3. Assemble and install the hardware and matting pieces in the order shown through each leg and leg strap. Using a 5mm hex wrench and a 13mm box end wrench, tighten the M8 by 60mm screws to 5 Nm. Be sure to repeat this process on the other leg and leg strap. Step 4. Disassemble the cone, washers, bearing, and clamp assembly as shown. Install the clamp assembly and its components into the top tube assembly, making sure the bearing is between the two washers. Step 5. Remove the collar from the top tube assembly. Install the large end of the collar onto the large vertical upright. Push the collar down until it stops. Ensure that the M5 flange nut and M5 by 30mm screw is already installed in your collar, and fully tighten using a 3mm hex wrench. Insert the M6 flange nut into the hex pocket in the collar as shown. From the other side of the collar, insert the knob into the collar and lightly tighten. Step 6. Slide the top tube assembly into the collar on the large vertical upright. Set at desired height and fully tighten the knob. The stand is now ready to use. Here are some best practices for the PCS 9.3. To adjust the height, loosen the yoke knob, grab the top tube assembly just below the clamp assembly, make your adjustment, and retighten the knob. Always remove the bike when making adjustments to the working height, and do not set the height beyond the max height line on the extension tube. To rotate the clamp in the stand, loosen the swing handle, turn the clamp, and retighten. To install a bike in the stand, open the clamp jaws by spinning the clamp handle. Insert the bike and close the clamp jaws until they are sufficiently tight. For replacement parts, warranty information, and more on all of our products, visit parktool.com.